Elevating spaces, AI-assisted shelter design for the future.
Our shelter is set on the island of St. Lucia in the year 2050 and has the capacity of rescuing 8 people. The island is susceptible to flooding and strong winds. Therefore, our shelter is located at the top of the Python Mountains and uses innovative AI technology to manage and prepare the inhabitants from environmental threats. Phase 1: AI Research and Site Discovery.
Midjourney was the very first AI platform that we got introduced to, and we started to experiment with it by using text-to-prompt. Phase 2: Sketch to Image. In addition to Midjourney's text-to-image, we use Render and LookX AI's sketch-to-image tool. We continuously blended different iterations from Render, LookX AI, and Midjourney to make sure the styles stayed true to our vision.
Phase 3: 3D Render to Image. In Phase 3, we use SketchUp to 3D render our shelter and create specific furniture to match our design concept. We then use Render to make our SketchUp perspectives come to life and use Photoshop to edit and collage multiple iterations and compile the best elements of each into one final render.
Here I added my kitchen lighting perspective from SketchUp and some Render and LookX AI renders, all different, and just layered them together in Photoshop. Then I began collaging by carving out certain features I did not like, or I would blend good features into other renders that were more towards my design intent. Using features like the different lightings and changes in opacity helped generate a new style rendering. Render was good for emphasis on materiality if being specific with your props. LookX AI was good for lighting and shadows and giving you an overall simple neutral color palette rendering. Photoshop Generative Fill was good for adding any specific detailing.
Here are our final renders. How do you feel about using AI in your design process after working on this project?
Throughout my design process in this project, I feel like AI has taught me to become more precise with my design intention and realizing that there will always be more ideas. Like, you'll never stop designing, and you'll just always come up with these crazy ideas, and you're able to just simplify them with the help of AI, and you can just be very expressive with it. How challenging was using AI during this project?
I felt like it was challenging using AI, mostly in the middle of our project, once we had to start narrowing down into our specific style that we had determined within the first phases. I felt like the use of AI is most valuable in the first and the last stages of our project, when either you're trying to find inspiration and generate wild ideas to know how to get started, or at the end once we had a 3D model that was already generated and we just used AI to generate the final renders.